If you've been trying to figure out how to actually get a prescription for Ozempic or other weight loss medication, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. The old way meant calling your doctor, waiting weeks for an appointment, hoping your insurance covers it, then dealing with high copays or getting denied. But there's a faster way that takes just a few minutes and gets you medication delivered to your door within 2 business days. Let's take a moment to walk through what it really looks like when someone tries to get weight loss medication through the traditional path, going through your doctor and insurance. It sounds simple at first. You think, I'll just ask my doctor about it. But in reality, here's what usually happens. First, you try to book an appointment with your primary care doctor. Depending on where you live, you might wait 2 to 4 weeks just to get in, sometimes longer. When the day finally comes, you take time off work or rearrange your schedule. You sit in the waiting room, fill out forms, get your vitals checked, and then you finally get to speak to your doctor for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Now, here's where things get tricky. A lot of doctors aren't comfortable prescribing weight loss medications like semaglutide or tirzepatide, especially if you don't have diabetes. They may not be trained in obesity medicine or familiar with the latest clinical guidance. Some are skeptical. Others simply don't have the time to manage the ongoing care these medications require. So even if you meet the medical criteria, you might hear, let's try lifestyle changes again first. Your BMI isn't high enough. Or simply, I don't prescribe those medications. And if your doctor is supportive, you're still not in the clear because now insurance steps in. This is often where patients hit a wall. Insurance companies are notorious for denying coverage for GLP-1 medications unless you have type 2 diabetes. Even if you're overweight or have obesity, and even if your doctor believes it's medically appropriate, insurance may say no. They may require months of documented failed diets or force you to try other medications first, or demand prior authorizations where your doctor has to jump through hoops justifying the prescription, only for it to be denied anyway. And while you're waiting for insurance to make a decision, you're stuck. No treatment, no progress, just more paperwork and frustration. Even if they approve it, you might only get 1 month at a time with constant renewal requests and absolutely no say in which medication you receive. You get what they approve, not necessarily what's best for your body. So what if insurance doesn't cover it? That's where the sticker shock hits. Out-of-pocket name brand GLP-1 medications can cost $900 or more per month. And that's just for the medication, not including doctor visits, follow-ups, or additional support. So now you've waited weeks for an appointment, paid a copay, dealt with insurance back and forth, and you're either denied or priced out. It's no wonder so many people give up before they even get started. And this whole process leaves you feeling discouraged, ignored, and exhausted before you've even taken the first dose. The traditional healthcare system just isn't built for fast, accessible weight loss support. It's slow, it's confusing, it's full of red tape. And for most people trying to make a real change in their health, it's simply not a realistic option. Now that you know why the traditional way doesn't work for most people, let's walk through exactly how TrimRx makes it easier, faster, and more supportive step by step. Whether this is your first time trying medical weight loss or you've been frustrated by past experiences, this process is designed to be straightforward, efficient, and patient-friendly from beginning to end. Let's break it down. Step 1, complete your free online health assessment. This first step is simple and takes just 2 to 5 minutes. You don't need to call anyone or make an appointment. You just go to the TrimRx website and answer a few easy questions. You'll be asked about your weight history, any health conditions you currently have, medications you're taking, and your personal weight loss goals. This is your chance to share your story. Whether you've tried everything in the past or you're just getting started, this step helps the medical team understand what will work best for you. And don't worry, you don't need to have perfect answers. Just be honest. There's no commitment and no pressure. It's completely free to see if you're a candidate before moving forward. Step 2, your assessment is reviewed by a licensed medical provider. Now, this is where TrimRx stands out. Within 24 hours, a real doctor or nurse practitioner will personally review your information. Not a robot, not a one-size-fits-all algorithm. A trained provider who understands obesity medicine and GLP-1 therapy. They'll look at your answers, consider your health background, and determine if GLP-1 medication is right for you. Which medication, semaglutide or tirzepatide, is the best fit, and what starting dose is safe and effective for your body. So who typically qualifies? At TrimRx, most patients are between the ages of 18 and 74, with a BMI of 27 or higher. That typically means you're either overweight or have obesity, but it's not just about a number. Your provider also considers your full health picture. For example, are you on any other medications? Do you have thyroid issues, digestive conditions, or other medical concerns? Are you pregnant or breastfeeding? If so, you wouldn't qualify right now. Are you ready to follow a treatment plan and stay consistent? This personalized review ensures your safety and sets you up for success from the beginning. If your provider has any concerns, they'll follow up with questions. questions. And if you're approved, you move on to the next step. Step 3, your prescription is sent to a certified pharmacy for fulfillment. Once approved, your medication is prepared by an FDA-registered compounding pharmacy right here in the US. Depending on what your provider recommends and what you prefer, you'll receive semaglutide or tirzepatide. These are compounded medications, which means they're specifically formulated to be affordable and accessible. The pharmacies themselves are fully registered and follow strict quality and safety standards. Compounded medications are widely used in telehealth and functional medicine, especially when commercial versions are either too expensive or hard to access. TrimRx only partners with pharmacies that meet the highest manufacturing standards, so you can feel confident in what you're receiving. The whole process from approval to shipment moves fast. Step 4, your medication ships directly to your door. Once your prescription is filled, it's shipped right to your home. In most cases, that happens within 48 business hours. Inside your delivery, you'll find your prescribed medication, clear dosing instructions, easy to follow guides on how to get started, and contact info for your medical support team. You don't have to figure anything out alone. From the moment your package arrives, you're set up for success. There's no driving to a pharmacy, no waiting in line, no wondering what to do next. And if you ever have questions, support is just a click away through the TrimRx patient portal. This entire step-by-step system is built to remove friction and get you started quickly, with medical safety and support built in at every step. By the time you receive your medication, you've already had a personal review from a licensed provider. You know what to expect. You have clear instructions, and you're ready to begin a treatment that actually helps your body lose weight without hunger, without crazy workouts, and without the runaround. And that's just the beginning, because once you start, TrimRx stays with you, and that's what we'll cover in part 3. By the way, if you're serious about losing weight fast without crash dieting, starving yourself, or spending endless hours in the gym, TrimRx offers medically guided weight loss plans. You'll get a licensed provider, your medication delivered every month, and ongoing support all at a fixed price. Just click the first link in the description below to learn more. So you've completed your health assessment. You've been approved by a licensed provider. Your medication has arrived at your door, and now you're ready to begin. So what happens next? Here's where TrimRx really shines, because starting the medication is just the beginning. What comes after is ongoing expert support that helps you stick with your plan, adjust when needed, and feel confident every step of the way. Let's break it down. Ongoing support from real medical professionals. From the moment you're approved, you have access to your TrimRx provider team through the secure patient portal. This means you can message them anytime with questions like, what should I expect in the first week? Is this side effect normal? How do I inject the medication? When should I increase my dose? These are common questions, and you don't have to figure them out alone. Most people do experience some mild side effects in the first few weeks. The most common one is nausea, but you might also notice bloating, fatigue, slower digestion, or changes in appetite. And that's completely normal as your body adjusts to the medication, but it's also manageable. Your provider can guide you through what to eat, how to space out meals, and how to take things slow. And if needed, they may adjust your dosing schedule or prescribed anti-nausea medication to keep you comfortable. You're not left guessing, Googling, or second guessing whether to continue. You're supported by professionals who know exactly what you're going through. Seamless automatic refills, so you never run out. TrimRx doesn't just get you started, it keeps you on track. Your medication is automatically refilled every 28 days and shipped directly to your home. No logging in, no remembering to reorder, no pharmacy visits. Behind the scenes, your medical team is still watching your progress. Every time you reach a refill point, your provider will review your progress, check in on any side effects, consider whether your dose should be adjusted, and ensure your treatment continues safely and effectively. This is a huge benefit. With many other providers, increasing your dose means higher costs or starting all over with a new approval process. But with TrimRx, your dose can increase without increasing your price. That's one of the biggest ways TrimRx puts patients first. Real medical care, not just a prescription. We know there are plenty of online services that say they offer weight loss help, but once they send your medication, it's basically goodbye. TrimRx is not one of them. This is a true medical program. You're not only getting a prescription, you're getting access to an entire support system. That includes follow-up care, ongoing communication with your provider, dose changes when needed, and expert guidance every step of the way. Whether you're 2 weeks in or 2 months in, you can check in, ask questions, or get help anytime. There's no limit to how many times you can reach out. You're never on your own. What makes TrimRx different? Let's talk about it. TrimRx was built to solve the problem other programs create. Here's what makes us different. 1, transparent fixed pricing. Your monthly cost stays the same no matter how your dose increases. No surprise charges, no upselling, and if you choose one of our longer-term plans, you can save even more. 2. Flexible medication options. You can choose between semaglutide or tirzepatide depending on your preferences and what's medically appropriate. 3. Real medical care. TrimRx providers are licensed professionals who specialize in weight loss treatment. They understand how GLP-1 medications work and how to guide you through the process safely. 4. Convenience without compromise. Everything happens from home, from your health assessment to prescription delivery to follow-up care. It's all handled through your phone or computer, securely and privately. 5. Patient-first support. We don't just send a medication and disappear. We stay with you throughout your journey. Thousands of patients across the country are already seeing real results with TrimRx. People who felt stuck before, who struggled with other programs, or never had the chance to try medication are finally seeing the scale move and feeling like themselves again. And it's not just the weight loss, it's the energy, the confidence, the ability to enjoy life again without constantly thinking about food, dieting, or restriction. Getting a prescription for weight loss medication doesn't have to be complicated or take weeks. With telehealth, you can complete an assessment in just a few minutes, get reviewed by a licensed provider within 24 hours, and have your medication delivered to your door in 48 hours. Now, if you're ready to start, TrimRx offers the full process online, from assessment to prescription to delivery, with ongoing medical support and transparent pricing. Click the first link in the description to complete your free assessment and see if you qualify.